From the Bob Mills Weather Center, the Oklahoma weather expert, Travis Meyer.
And I'm kind of glad it's not tonight or maybe tomorrow morning. Now, if you're driving tomorrow morning, you might have a little bit of an issue. Here's the way it's playing out. Our temperatures are going to get down to freezing around 3 to 4 o'clock in the morning. We'll have some light precipitation in the area, and we know what happened on Monday, kind of talking about that as far as the problems that happen with just so little ice, and it just gets slick so fast. Now, all the streets are getting treated now because this is that Monday thing kind of got us all warmed up, or whatever you want to call that, and ready for what's going on. So we do have a chance of some sleet mixed in with there, maybe a few snowflakes, and our temperatures struggle tomorrow to warm up. The precipitation should be ending by noontime, and if you're further south and east, it'll take longer. But again, it's a struggle with those temperatures, and it won't take much precipitation. We don't have Siberian Express Arctic air. We have cold air coming in, but nothing like what's just up to the north and northeast. This is going to dive just off to our southeast, or I should say east-northeast, but we're going to barely get clipped with that tomorrow, and that's why our temperatures are going to struggle just in the low 30s. If you're in Missouri, it's not going to be fun. Storm system's out to the west of us, and it's expanding as we start to see travel advisories being issued out in the panhandles of Texas and Oklahoma. Right now, that precipitation is relatively light. They'll take the precipitation. The mountains will take the snow, especially for the skiers that love the snow. There's wind associated with the front that is moving across the area now, so this front continues to push southeast. So we have gusty winds, and so that's making it colder, but the real cold air is not here yet. And even though the front's through, you can tell the winds are just 5 to 15, 17 miles per hour. The stronger winds are if at Coffeyville. You guys have had winds really increase over the last hour. Sedan, you've had about 2 hours now of gusty winds out of the north. And that colder air is going to make it down here. So we're starting to see some upper 30s now in Coffeyville and Miami. The rest of us generally ranging in the 40s, but notice there's even some 30s at McAllister and Wilburton on the south side of the front, so it doesn't really matter where you are. But there is moisture that's going to be with us as we work our way through tonight that's going to be enough to cause problems. So the plan is that this is running into drier air. So as this moisture comes in out of the west, and the snow, it's getting eaten up a little bit by drier air coming in out of Missouri and eastern Kansas. But there's still going to be enough moisture available that we could have a light freezing mist, light freezing drizzle, and then there could be some snowflakes as we go through early morning hours. So there could be slick roads. So you just want to allow yourself extra time. Chances of rain are going to be more likely in far southeast parts of our viewing area. So by the time we get into tomorrow at noon, most of the precipitation ending, maybe a few snow flurries, will start to clear out in the afternoon. But the struggle is we're on the struggle bus of temperatures. We're only in the low to mid 30s. So we're going nowhere fast. Now it's going to be really, really cold Friday morning. We'll be in the low to mid 20s with a few upper 20s in the southeast part of our viewing area, 30 at Poteau. And as we go through the day, it looks like Friday's shaping up to be really nice. A light south wind will return. Once again, all that cold air, we're just barely clipping it tomorrow, and it pushes out. So we should end up with tomorrow night, cold but good, and then great as we go through Friday. Saturday's looking pretty good right now. That'll be our best day with a few clouds. Isolated showers could be to the north. Then here comes Sunday and another cold front. This one's cold. Gusty north winds will be in the 30s to around 40 degrees. So just be aware of that. So our breakdown is highest as we go through late tonight, early tomorrow morning. So that's pretty much anywhere from 3 a.m. to about 10 a.m. After that, temperature should get above freezing, so anything in the afternoon would be a snow flurry and better chances south and east. If you're wondering about the extended forecast, we've been talking about how long will it stay cold. Well, these cold shots are tomorrow. Pretty good rebound Friday into Saturday. Another pretty raw day on Sunday. A little bit better by Monday. And then really nice Tuesday, Wednesday with another front knocking us down, but then we still get to warm back up. Of course, we have so many events going on. The jet stream is going to push all that cold air away from us, so we're not too worried about that. Our glow on the green forecast, we're looking for temperatures on Friday night in the low 40s, so that's good. We have a ton of Christmas parades. Okmulgee as we go through tomorrow night. Wagner tomorrow night with our own Craig and Lori. And temperatures will be cold, but the winds will be down. And Tahlequah is on Friday. And don't forget as well, we have Broken Arrow, Pawhuska, Claremore, Pawnee, Chelsea, and Pryor. Those are all coming up on Saturday. Lots and lots of things to do besides the high school championship games. And the Dewar Dragons are going to be playing tomorrow night, and they have the coldest game time temperatures in the low 30s out in central Oklahoma with some wind. So they're a little bit of wind, but that'll die down. Our forecast is pretty good, except for maybe tomorrow. And as we said, Wagner, it's going to warm up because you guys are there smiling so much.
Those winds are going to die down. It's going to be dry. We're going to have a great time. Come out and join us for that parade.
It'll be just like a Hallmark movie, except different.